Hello everybody and welcome to this brand spanking new tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build the last food farm you will ever need for your Minecraft survival world. So this is the farm that we're going to be building today, and everything you need to build this farm is in my inventory right now. Of course, you can add more chests and hoppers if you want to increase the storage system. I also have a video on how to make a sorting system, so if you want to do that, make sure to check out the link in the iCards. Also, if this tutorial does help you out, please consider subscribing, as it really helps the channel out, and it shows me that you guys are enjoying my videos. Anyway, let's get to it. So the farm is 3 blocks by 6 blocks wide. It works by every time the daylight changes or the moon night changes, the daylight sensors will update, and that causes more chickens that have been born from up here to be shot out into this area, and they stay as children in this block until they grow into adults. And then the lava in here, oh, you will need a lava bucket, and then once the chickens have grown up, the lava will shoot out and it will kill them, dropping their drops into the large chest. Now, sometimes it drops raw chicken, sometimes it drops cooked chicken. Most of the time it drops cooked chicken, but these ones in here at the moment have dropped raw chicken, as they have died from entity cramming rather than being killed by the lava. I think it's about time we get building this thing. So you want to start off, as you can see, I've marked out this 3 by 6 area here. You first want to place a double chest. You can do it this way, that way. You can place a single chest if you want. I'm going to be placing a double chest like this. Then you can come behind that and place a hopper with a slab on top, and then you want to grab your glass and place the blocks around. But first, before you do that, what I'd recommend doing is coming behind that block here and placing some temporary blocks so you can place down some dispensers facing inwards. Then you could finish off building up the glass, and that is your first section done. Then you want to come behind the bottom dispenser and place a hopper. Basically, chickens are going to sit on here and they're going to lay eggs, which then go into this bottom dispenser, which is shot into this chamber here. Once you built that as well, I'd also recommend placing some temporary blocks, because of course we want to get the chickens into this area, and one of the ways you could do it is by using eggs to spawn them. So I'd recommend doing that, and then this is completely up to you, but if you want to have a chest funneling into there, you could do that with a chest, hopper and lever, basically just to shoot eggs into here to get chickens in there. You can, if you'd like to, also extend this up another block so you can then breed them from up top, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So the next step I'd recommend is place down a temporary block here, so that's next to the hopper and 1 block forward. You can then place the first daylight sensor on that and turn it to night mode. Some of you might not know this, but the hell? Some of you may not know this, but you can change daylight sensors between daytime and nighttime mode, which was something that I didn't realize until I built this farm for the first time, which I think is very cool. You then want to come over to the dispenser and place one on the side and on the top next to the observer, and then on top you want to place 1 piece of redstone like that, and then you want to grab your torch and place it on that block there. You can see once you place the redstone torch, basically the torch and the redstone dust cancel each other out, and that creates a temporary clock which, when updated by the daylight sensors, will then trigger the farm to work. Very cool mechanics, I know. And then to finish this farm off, or well, other than getting the chickens in there, to finish this farm off, you want to place a block down here with a piece of redstone on top of it. Make sure that the redstone is splitting out into the blocks. That will affect the farm. And then come down here, place a temporary block with a slab next to it. You can then break that block if you'd like. So you have the redstone dust on here, and then grab your repeater, place it there. As you can see, this triggers the clock again, and you could hear that it worked on the dispenser. And then place another daylight sensor down there, and as you can see, that one is on day mode and this one is on night mode. And then once you've done that, come into this dispenser, place your lava bucket in there, and every time the day changes, as you can see, that all works, and as well as this bottom dispenser firing off a bunch of eggs. Of course, we need to get some eggs in there for this to work, so let's do that. As you can see, I have now captured 3 chickens, and we're going to get these guys into the farm now. You guys are going to be my little egg boys. Oh yeah, get in here, egg boys. Get this other one. Ooh, get this other. Ooh, ah, no, they're farming me. And then we could just cover this all up And one thing I'd also advise doing, like I said, is breed these guys. You can keep breeding these guys up if you have this 2-tool system. You might want to put a trapdoor on here if you'd like. This is optional. You might want to put a trapdoor up there just so you can have this control over breeding them and then close that up when you're done. But that's basically it. Keep breeding your chickens. Wait until they all grow up and they will keep laying eggs. The eggs will go into this bottom dispenser and then the dispenser will shoot eggs into this area and that will cause the whole thing to keep going. Again, if you want to get any more chickens into this area with eggs, you could always use this chest up here and just flick the lever, but I'd say it's easier just to keep on breeding them. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video and do believe it deserved a rating, a like would be absolutely fantastic. And if you did really enjoy it, I would absolutely love it if you were to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to check out my iron farm video. That's what we've got going in the background here, and it is seriously super useful for your world. As you can see, an iron golem just died. We got a bunch of iron in there. So make sure to check out that video, also linked in the iCards. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!